Wow, what a huge turnout. I'm so proud to see so many of our families supporting our first poetry night. Yeah, isn't this exciting? Now, our theme for our poetry night is some of you may be a little bit young to know about beatniks and how in like or probably like early 60s, right, Miss Glass? They had these cafes that had, everybody's laughing. Well, just so you know, I taught with Miss Glass many years ago here at Riverview, so we're in the same boat there, Miss Glass. It's you and me. Back in the early 60s, they had cafes where people would come and they would read their poems and their short stories, and other people would participate by snapping. So our participants will be reading, and when they finish, if we like their poetry or their short stories, which I'm sure we're going to love every single one, we will give you snaps. How about that, guys? So beatniks were known to wear cool glasses and berets, and a lot of times they wore jeans, black pants, or white shirts. So we're all dressed the part of beatniks. They had some of the men would have nice, funny mustaches like Mr. Shane is wearing, but they actually grew them. So we're very excited for this event tonight, and I must give my writing committee kudos because this was a big task that I asked them to come up with a fun parent night where our students could be involved and our parents could come see our children, and they put all of this together. So if you are on the writing committee, please wave to our parents and let's give them a round of applause because this was a lot of work. And I'd like to thank our PTA, which has become basically a two-man show. Where is Heather Arnold? And Ms. Rios, where are you? There she is. So, parents, and this is a commercial for PTA. If you are interested in helping our PTA, becoming a member of our board, I promise it's not a ton of work. We need a commitment of helping out with the school, and Miss Arnold has a lot of information. If you are interested, please see Miss Arnold, myself, or Miss Rios tonight. We would be very thrilled to have some new members on our PTA board. Okay, with no further ado, I'm going to introduce Miss Russell, who will then be introducing our poets and our short story writers and our speakers tonight. Thank you.
Good evening. We're going to start this evening with our kindergarten students. So I'm going to ask Mrs. Weaver's class to come and join me. And our first speaker tonight is going to be Dylan Alexander with Star Wars.
Lightsaber. My favorite toy is the TIE Fighter. I bought the TIE Fighter from my dad for $20. If I could be a Star Wars character, I would be General Grievous. He's a robot with 4 arms.
Next up is Kara with The Little Mermaid.
Once upon a time, there lived a mermaid and her friends. They lived in the great big sea. Every night they would sing a bedtime song. When morning comes, magical diamonds would appear. The mermaid friends would help her put the diamonds in her crown. Once she collected 70 magical diamonds, she would become queen of the sea.
And our last kindergarten speaker today is Bandon, and he is reading for you, My Dad Has Hard Days.
My dad had very hard days. He worked at a middle school.